Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy Prince Flipper back with another video. So basically, what I want to do right now is basically talk about the games I got for Black Friday and for Christmas. First game I want to talk about is, of course, Chaos Code: A New Sign of Catastrophe. Now, for the first two games, I bought them off Steam. Once again, this game is called Chaos Code: New Sign of Catastrophe. This is the Steam version. It was developed by FK Digital, some sort of Taiwanese company. Yeah, they collaborated with Arc System Works to design this game. I saw it on sale and I thought it was okay. It was a good price, very cheap price. I just said, hey, I wanted to try it. So I said, you know what, let me just give it a try. So I just loaded up my PayPal and went to work, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so far so good. It reminds me of one of those old school fighting games from the 90s, like Street Fighter, King of Fighters, those type of games, you know. So far so good. I haven't really played much of it though, but it's okay. That's my character that I'm using right there, Hikaru. That's one of the character I can really use. Right now, FK Digital is currently working on a sequel. I have no idea when that's gonna come out, but if you're into those old school 2D fighters, you could check out this game. It's available on Steam, the PS4, as well as the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, and I'm playing the version from Steam on my PC, so it's okay. What the one I would say? Yeah, it was okay. It's a pretty good 2D fighter. Not the best though. It ain't no Third Strike or CVS2, if you know what I'm saying, but that's just what it is. That's just my opinion. I'm gonna continue playing with it a little bit and get used to the gameplay. But it's definitely not one of my favorites for sure. That's one thing I can say for sure. Alright, so yeah, that's just how I feel. Yeah, so that's just the vibe right there. We're gonna move on to the next game that I got from Black Friday. The next game I also got from Steam. The next game is the King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match Final Edition. So this is just basically like a remake of King of Fighters 1908. As you know, the original game came out on the Neo Geo back in the day, and you know, as many people know, I'm a diehard King of Fighters fans since King of Fighters 95 on the PS1. So you already know I had to get this one. I saw the price and I repeat, I had to get it. Alright, so basically, a few years after the game, a few years later, they created a remake to the game called the King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match. That was released in the arcade and then eventually made its way to the PS2. And yeah, so that was good. I actually have that version of the game somewhere lying around, and I actually, matter of fact, I actually bought the game on PS4 because they released it as a PS2 classic. But this version you're seeing right here is the Steam version. This is once again KOF 98 Ultimate Match Final Edition. This is like a update to the other version. So you have the Ultimate Match and then you have the Ultimate Match Final Edition. This one is exclusive to the PC via Steam. So I think you could only place to get this off of Steam. I think so. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure it was on any other distribution service via the PC. I'm not sure, but it's a good game. I think they added like 2 more characters to this version of the game. I think so. And most recently, the game also got the update for rollback netcode. So I bought that because I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be playing that. Even if I get Wiggity Wash, I really don't mind. I just wanna play the game online with some good netcode, you know. PS2 version only had online, I think, in Japan. So if you get it, you forget the original PS2 version or the PS2 classic version on the PS4. B1 doesn't have any online. Alright. The closest thing you're gonna get for a rollback on PS4 for King of Fighters is probably the new KO 15 as well as KOF 2002. You know, the remake. I know we want to what I got for the Nintendo Switch, and this game right here. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this game right here. This game is called Mad Bullets. I was watching GT85's video, and he was going through the Switch eShop sale. I'm like, oh, a game with gyro controls? I'm like, okay, cool, because I was a big fan of the gyro controls on the Wii. Used to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and a couple other games. Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare Reflex, World at War, Anywhere Shooter, House of the Dead 2 and 3, Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles, Dark Side Chronicles, which I just covered on the stream lately. So I'm like, okay, cool, this is on the Switch. And let me tell you, I regret listening to RGT85. It was a bad idea. This game is ass. It was a good price, and on top of that, I got it cheaper than the price that I was selling it for, because I had some coins laying around, so I got it for like $3 or something like that. So I regret buying this game. If you wanna buy it, go for broke. Do what you wanna do. It's also available on Android Play Store, as well as I think Amazon Store. And I know for a fact I set on Steam for sure, but I'm not interested in any other version of this game. I think I'm done. I'm gonna give it a try still. I wanna try and beat it, but I can't even get buying it. I already bit the time bought it, but no, I totally regret it. If you wanna give it a try, that's up to you. But as for me, I won't be buying this game. So well, let me rephrase that. I will get buying this game. Trust me. Alright, so if I were you, I wouldn't touch this game. This game is just pure ass. Stay away from this game, no matter the cost. Alright, take it from me. Okay, now on to the next game I got for the Nintendo Switch. The next game I purchased was Cruising Blast. Also, I also got this game for a little bit cheaper than usual. I had coins. I got it for a lot cheaper. I got it for like $14. The save price is $20. I got it for a real good price. I was like, alright. Back in the day, I used to play Cruising USA on the Nintendo 64. I had my neighbor's house who lived right next door. They also had Nintendo 64. And it bring back memories. And since then, I haven't really played any cruising game for years, actually. I know I had a couple of the other games on the Dreamcast, and a couple on the 64 that had a sequel. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try. This is also in RGT85's video, but I heard good thing about this game before, so I said, alright, cool. I like Cruising USA, so I'm gonna give it a try. And with the fact that I got it for cheaper than the sales price, it was well worth the money. Much better than that other real shooter game. This is a lot of fun, and the graphics are amazing. Well, for the Switch, that is. It's a lot of fun. I don't regret buying it at all. It's a really fun racing game. If you like Cruising USA or any game in the cruising franchise, give this game a try. I'm pretty sure you won't be disappointed. Unfortunately, the game is only offline. There's no online mode for the game, but rumor has it there's supposed to be a online mode added in the future. I hope so, because I would like to take this game online. So this is Cruising. Yeah, this is the latest cruising game, Cruising Blast. Lot of fun. Don't regret buying this game at all. I'm gonna keep playing this game over the Christmas holiday for sure. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents. Cruising Blast, everybody. Okay, y'all. Now for the last, well, not the last game, but for the next game I got on the Nintendo Switch, and yes, y'all, I'm doing this in one take. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game for the Nintendo Switch. Now, interesting story about this game, folks. I actually already owned this game on the PS3. This game was originally released on the PS3 and the Xbox 360. But due to licensing issues, the game was eventually delisted and was platformed. Luckily for me, I started moving, and I was like, I always wanted to try the game, And when I heard about the game being delisted, so Sony just put out a sale just a week or two before the game was delisted, and I got it for really, really cheap. However, unfortunately, I didn't get the DLC. So now, a few years later, I think it was this year or last year, this version of the game came out. Sorry, just basically a re-release for the PS4, and I think for the Switch. I don't know if it's available for the Xbox family of consoles, but yeah, I got this version of the game for the Switch. I bought it for a reason, cause I didn't get the DLC, and I know this version has the DLC, so I just bought it a second time. And the best thing about it was cheap, so worth the money, worth every penny. I don't mind buying it again. So that's it. Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game for the Nintendo Switch. No, this is the last, and I mean the last game I bought for the Switch. I bought Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl on the Nintendo Switch. I got the double pack. However, I do not have it. I don't have it at the moment. I ordered it today, so hopefully I get it soon. So I don't have anything to show right now, but I do plan to do an unboxing when I do get the game. But that's probably my last Nintendo Switch games I bought, so be on the lookout for an unboxing in the future. Alright. Okay, y'all. Now we're gonna move on to the PlayStation 4 console. Now, the first game I bought for my PS4 was Doom. And a funny story about this game, just like everybody else, Doom. For the people that don't know, Doom is one of the first-person shooters ever, created by id Software back in the early 90s. I played this game as a child, and it still holds a place in my heart. I know for a fact. It's a really good game for the time, and still holds up kind of good, sort of good today. I still give it its props. We all know that Wolfenstein 3D definitely started the whole trend, and Doom just took it to a whole another level. So I had a little money in my wallet. I mean, on the PSN store. It was enough to purchase the game, so I said, "Hey," I was like, "Cool, I'll buy it." So I bought it. I didn't have to buy any PSN card to purchase the game. I already had enough funds to buy it. So here it is. Here's Doom, the original Doom for the PS4. If I played it for like a few minutes, and this is the footage that you're seeing right here, it's okay. It's still a classic. So that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's Doom, guys. So it's also available for the Nintendo Switch, and I think for the Xbox One, and obviously the PC. So yeah, so Doom, everybody. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and now I bit the bullet on this game right here, Guilty Gear Strive. This game won Fighting Game of the Year for the 2021 Game Awards. So there was a sale on the PlayStation Network, so I bought it, and I was like, and I'm glad I did. I played the game before. One of the ops, well, a guy who I know in real life, he's not really my friend, but he bought the game over. I played it, and I thought, it's okay. It was a little bit different to what I was used to. I grew up playing Accent Core, Exad, Revelator/Rev 2. Those are my games. They were pretty good. My only gripe with Rev 2 was that they should have continued that formula and just added all the classic characters. But I don't work for the company, so it is what it is. So, but yeah, I played it before, and I thought it was weird. I play Kai, as you can see here. I know I'm not the best player in the whole entire universe, but in my eyes, the game could have been way better. But it is what it is. That's what my thought was back when I played it for the first time. Or playing it on a regular PS4. Now that I had actually bought the game, it was on sale. I was like, you know what? I got the money. I can afford it. I'm gonna buy it. So here I am. I bought the game. and I'm glad I did. It's a pretty fun game. There are one or two things I have to get really used to, such as Kai's DP. His DP with heavy sash is kind of weird now. I gotta get used to that. But so far I'm enjoying it so far. I'm gonna be playing this over the Christmas for sure. Matter of fact, after I'm done with this video, I'm gonna go play it some more. I haven't really gotten online yet, but when I'm just playing like survival mode and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a good game. One of the main reasons that I bought the game was because yes, it was on sale. I was gonna buy it anyway, but I didn't want to buy it at full price. And lo and behold, my other character Biking is gonna be dropping next year, 2022, January 2022. I think late January, I think. So I definitely had to buy the game ahead of time. When I bought the game via digital distribution, it came with the season pass. So I got Happy Chaos, that other guy, and Jacko. So when Biking drops, I'm gonna get her right away. So I'm looking forward to that. Now moving on, I just want to show you guys, move on to the modes of the game. So you got arcade, you got your versus, you got survival, you got online, you got the story mode. The story mode sucks, and right now I'm taking you into your avatar. The game created a whole avatar system. You can customize your character. This is how my character looks. I'm just showing you some of the items that you could use. You know, that's the item that you use when you want to go fight someone. You could choose like a lightsabers, all kind of stuff is there. But this is how my character looks. He has on a varsity jacket, he has on shades, some shoes, or some pants. You can customize them to your liking. You can also unlock stuff, and I'll show you that in a minute. Just give me 1 second. Right about now, you can go into profiles, collection, and then go into fission. You could either unlock stuff for your. You could unlock like old music from the past Guilty Gear games, more customization items for your avatar, artwork, and all sorts of stuff using the in-game currency. This is probably my biggest gripe with the game. To me, it's gonna be a long grinding session. Not really a big fan of that, but that's just me. But yeah. So, yeah. Was it worth the money? I would think so. Definitely not worth the money. I just wish the game could have had more content. I wish I would have added Master Metal modes and a couple other stuff. But other than that, I'm pretty happy. And now for the last game that I bought during the Black Friday and Christmas. That game is Lost Judgment for the PlayStation 4. At the current moment, I don't have this game either. I ordered the game today, but when I do, along with the Pokemon, I will do an unboxing for that game. And yes, I bought the physical version. I bought the physical version from Amazon, and when I do get it, I will do an unboxing. I guarantee you that. So yeah, that's the vibe right there, guys. Look out for that unboxing video coming soon. And I plan to also get Guilty Gear physical as well. Now when it comes to this game now, I love Judgment. This game is like a spin-off game, like a side game, created by the guys who made Yakuza. Judgment is like a spin-off. It takes place in the same universe as the Yakuza franchises. Or the Yakuza franchise, that is. I apologize. This game is a sequel to the previous game, Judgment, or Judge Eyes if you play the Japanese version. I love the hell out of that game. I was actually in the middle of playing Yakuza Kiwami as well as Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise, and I bought the first game digital, and after I downloaded Fist of the North Star and Yakuza Kiwami, I said, let me try out Judgment, and ever since I just fell in love with the game. The story just held me, and it never let go. I played it from beginning to end, and I have yet to go back to Kiwami or Fist of the North Star. So I had to buy this game. This game was also on sale during the Game Awards sale on PSN, but I said, you know what? Amazon has it for like $30, so I'm gonna get it. But anyways, guys, that's it for me. It's your boy Prince Flipper, and I'm out of here. You guys take care of yourself. Deuces.